physicality for sure. I think we're way more physical, more disciplined, and better coach at the end of the day. So that's what I would say is the best improvement from last year.
When you look at that game, you said obviously the score the way it was early, when you're right in the middle of that game. Is that what you guys have to kind of look at and build off of? Forget kind of what happened towards the end of the game and say, look, we were right in there with one of the best teams in the entire nation. We have what it takes to compete.
Yes, for sure. Like I said, it sucks thinking about it, but I mean, if you just look at that game, it was just like, as Coach said at halftime, that was one of the weirdest halves like I have ever been a part of, and probably anybody else. So it's just like, what do you do when stuff happens like that? It's just, at the end of the day, you just got to move on. Hopefully we can bounce back this week and get South Dakota.
You had to be pretty encouraged. Y'all had two really big touchdown plays on long chunk plays. That proves you can do this as an elite defense.
Exactly. I feel like for my running specifically, the O-line was getting really good movement in the beginning. That's how he was able to score those 21 points in the first – was it the first quarter? Yeah, first quarter. So once we saw that, I felt like – and the team felt like we are in this game. We thought we was going to win that game for sure.
I'm also sensing in you the feeling of one that got away. Am I right?
No, you're not right. You're definitely not right.
You really thought y'all could stay in it with them.
Yes. I mean, like I said, you look at it, they got the ball probably 4 times on the 10-yard line. That's, 28 points, 72. I mean, we lost all our momentum after the special team mistakes. But if you take those out, I mean, we're in that game.
For you personally, how much more confidence do you have in your abilities right now?
I would say I've always had the confidence. It's just that having that big of a run for me, it just it went to the roof. It's like I was so excited that I didn't even know how to celebrate in the end zone. So that's how big of a run it was. And like I said, once I did that, our momentum kept going up. But like I said again, the special teams just got to get better.
Is that something for you personally, though, coming off of this game where you feel like you can try to build off of and stack more and more good games together?
Yes, for sure. But at the end of the day, I feel like not just because I had one big run, just take what the defense gives me at the end of the day, and that run will come, which is I feel like that's what I did Saturday.
You feel physically y'all are better able to compete with this league now? Oh,
for sure. Like I said, if you see that game, apparently – that team may be better than South Dakota. We don't know. But like I said, if we limit those turnovers and field position, then we could be in the game.
You've been doing a great job, being a part of a crowded running back room. So I want to know your relationship with those guys and how you guys kind of feed off each other.
They was just making fun of me coming up here. It's like, oh, my God, Q, like, I want to get an autograph and stuff like that. But Mo and Juan was literally just up here last week. But, I mean – I'm blessed to be in a room like that. We push each other every single day. And not too often you be in a room with a couple guys, 4 or 5 guys deep like that, where we all can do different things. So at the end of the day, I feel like probably the best room in the conference.
Now, it turns out that y'all were in the game with North Dakota the other day. You were really in the game with South Dakota last year until things started happening.
Yeah, see,
What y'all got to do to finish this stuff?
Stay poised. I say stay poised. Like I said, take what the defense gives us, be physical, and just limit mental errors and mistakes at the end of the day.
You're obviously in a really good mood, considering, like I said, the result's not what you wanted to. But do you feel like the team is overall in just a great place right now as far as excited about what the future can hold for you guys? Does everybody kind of feel the same as you do?
Yes, for sure. I mean, looking at that game, it's just like Coach Wright said, we were in the game. So even though we lost, we got a confidence booster to see where we at and where we could be. So, I mean, I feel like this week, hopefully we can bounce back and do that.
Hey, Q, could you just talk about it? I'll kind of piggyback off what Adam just said. You almost feel like we got a blank canvas right now. And I don't want to say that the outcome doesn't matter because it does. But just speak to how you guys are just trying to set the standard and then trying to set this for second season, third season, fourth season. Could you speak in depth about that?
Our motto is find a way. So I feel like if we can compete with that team and be that close, the schedule, it gets harder. But at the end of the day, we still got, 7, 8 games left? I mean, we're on 1 conference, but we still got 6 conference games left. So I feel like if we can start 1-0 this week, that can really give us a confidence booster going to Illinois. Is it Illinois State next week? Or they come here? Oh, Indiana State next week. And hopefully and then hopefully get a win there. So I feel like as long as we stay confident, poised, and just like our motto is finding a way each and every week and just going week by week, I think we'll be perfectly fine.
So on offense, what are your guys' pillars that you're trying to uphold right now offensively?
Playing fast, extremely fast. Playing so fast that the defense can't get set, where they can't get their calls in, and just making the right reads at the end of the day, catching the ball, getting lined up fast at the end of the day.